New at 6 tonight, a special prosecutor will not file charges against 3 Columbia police officers involved in a deadly shooting. Thanks for choosing us at 6. I'm Deborah Kendrick. My co-anchor, Lucas Geisler, has the night off. ABC 17's Zach Boetto is live at the Columbia Police Department for us tonight. And Zach, the Callaway County prosecutor assigned to this investigation actually decided that decision today.
Deb, 3 CPD officers fired the fatal shots that killed 34-year-old Curtis Haas back in March of last year. Like you said, the special prosecutor today saying those officers acted lawfully when firing those fatal bullets. 3 Columbia police officers who fired the fatal shots which killed 34-year-old Curtis Haas back in 2020 will not be charged. That's according to Callaway County prosecuting attorney Christopher Wilson, who was assigned as a special prosecutor to this case. In a report, Wilson says evidence gathered through reports, video, and civilian eyewitness made a few things clear. He says officers were investigating Haas for charges related to sex offenses against a child in March last year when he barricaded himself in his home with a stockpile of weapons. That caused the Columbia Police Department to call in multiple law enforcement agencies for backup. Our crews were on scene back in March when officers gave the first-hand account.
We were there in an attempt to apprehend a wanted subject. We activated what we call a code red. There was an exchange of gunfire. We determined that the subject was deceased.
Wilson says it's clear Haas did not intend to surrender to officers peacefully and was able and willing to use lethal force against officers. He said Haas pointed a rifle at the officers outside the home, resulting in 3 of those officers firing back at Haas, hitting him once in the right shoulder and twice in the face. Wilson says in light of these facts, it's clear officers were acting lawfully and using deadly force. The police department placed the officers involved in the shooting on administrative leave after that standoff, and Columbia Police Chief Jeff Jones released a statement today regarding the special prosecutor's decision. Jones saying, quote, "The special prosecutor's decision brings some measure of closure to those involved in this matter. When an incident like this occurs, it affects the families of those killed or injured, the families of our officers, and the community as a whole," end quote. And Deborah, those CPD officers who were involved in this shooting have since been reinstated. Reporting live from downtown Columbia, Zach Boetto, ABC 17 News.